And now it's my pleasure to introduce our next honoree of the day, Creative Executive at Apple TV, Layne Eskridge. Layne is an incredibly inspiring role model. I'm still in awe of her, even though I've spoken to her multiple times this week. And I can tell that she's very dedicated to everything she does. And she understands the importance of advocating for herself and others. She recognizes the power of her voice and unique perspective that she brings as a leader. When we talked, I was surprised to learn that Layne actually interned on Capitol Hill as a college student in DC, even though she knew she wanted to work in the entertainment industry. I admire that she approaches life with this openness and curiosity, always learning and always growing. Like our other honorees today, Layne is incredibly grateful for the community of women and mentors who have supported her. I know she's going to open so many more doors for the young women who come after her. So Layne, please join me on stage to accept your award for inspiring women and girls to fully embrace what is unique about them and to be open to the many possibilities of the future.
Really quickly, funny story about her. I made the fatal mistake of not reading her bio before we got on the phone. And let's just say I should have prepared myself for how impressive and intimidating this college student was going to be. She has such a long list of accomplishments, it actually made me wonder if she should be mentoring me. I'm not joking. Iman's only been in college for a few months, but she's already so involved, and I have no doubt that you are going to reach your goal of being the first Pakistani-American congresswoman. She really is an amazing woman, and I'm so glad we're getting the opportunity to know each other. I love the work that Girls Inc. is doing to empower young women to lead, to speak their truth, and to be strong, smart, and bold. I'm so thankful for many women in this room, but I'd like to single out and give special thanks to Susan Robner. Susan's always supported me and been the heavy in my corner as I've progressed in my career. Thank you so much, Susan. I had the opportunity to hang out with some of the girls while they were learning to be cyber citizens, and P.S., I was learning too. And I learned just how difficult it is to grow up with online trolls. I was impressed with the thoroughness of the curriculum. The girls came away with practical tools on how to combat internet bullies, but most importantly, we focused on building a strong sense of self and learning how to black out the noise so they can concentrate on being their authentic selves. Over time, I understood that my superpower is being my authentic self. Growing up, there were so many times when I was the only Black person or woman in the room, and I was pained by the lack of representation I saw around me. I would crave images of women that looked like me, that I could relate to, or even just someone other than Dion from Clueless to be for Halloween. They didn't put that picture up. Now, as a gatekeeper in Hollywood, it's my mission to change the narratives and increase the spectrum of people portrayed on screen so that all young girls can see themselves represented. At first, I was just excited to have a seat at the table, but I quickly learned that it's not enough to just be in the room. You have to speak up. The most rewarding parts of my career are the moments when a show I fought for resonates with an audience, and I'm fortunate enough that that has happened a lot lately. Every day, I'm endeavoring to create paths for content creators that look like us, and I know that I'm not alone in this. We are all working towards the same goal. I'm there with every woman in this room, and we have to continue showing up because collectively we are changing the culture. Thank you again, Girls Inc., for supporting all young girls and providing them with a space to build positive self-esteem so they can go out into the world as their amazing, smart, and beautiful selves. And thank you for this honor.